Talk to Me. It's your boy Oliver Queen back at it again with another video. And I'm here with Joel. Who's that? That's my cousin, my big cousin, obviously, as you can see. Not just physically, but, you know, age-wise as well. And I'm here today to do an interview. We ready to do it, you know what I'm saying? I got some questions for him, and he doesn't know the questions, so he's going to answer them, you know, as honestly as possible. And here we are. We're going to get it on and popping, you know? Like I said, you know what it is, and we're going to start now. So first thing, going to be real basic and rudimentary. How old are you, sir?
I'm 27 years old.
27? Are you going to be 28 this year, or you just turned 27?
I'm turning 28, February 8th.
February 8th, 2021.
2021.
So everybody wants to know, this is the big question, you know, the $1 million question. How tall are you?
I'm 7'1".
7'1".
This nigga tall as a motherfucker, boy. But when you walk in some shit, nigga don't pay attention. Oh, really?
Give him a high five.
Give me a picture with this nigga here, man. Don't put your dick on my head, though. This nigga.
I think he's 8'5".
Some people say I'm 8 feet.
It's different for everybody, you know? So it's ambiguous. So everybody wants to know, did you play ball at all? And if you did, how far did you go, like levels and stuff like that?
Yes, I played basketball. I played in college, high school, college, a little bit pro. You know, I cooked a few niggas that you guys look up to, but
We're going to keep that disclosed.
we're gonna keep that disclosed.
We ain't going to say no names. So did you ever consider playing in the NBA, you know? Considering your height and your skill?
Most definitely, I considered playing in the NBA. But you know, life happens.
So that goes into my next question. So you're not bowling anymore?
I'm not balling anymore. I'm a full-time daddy.
Ooh, to 2 boys.
You know what I'm saying? To 2 boys.
2 fraternal twins, you heard?
2 fraternal twins.
I like that.
Daddy Jojo.
Jojo and Daddy.
Facts.
All right, cool. So what did you do after college? Since, you know, you said you didn't want to bowl no more, you ain't have any kids yet and stuff like that.
Yes, you know, I played a little professional, played in the city, all over the city.
What city?
Pro City, Rucker, New York City, of course. Dykeman, but it was, you know, it was very short-lived.
Diamond.
You know, a lot of that basketball is not real basketball. It's all for show. And me being a big man, you know, that type of game is really just guard play. You know, it's who got the best handles, who can jelly. You know the jelly?
Yeah, I do, definitely.
That's your generation. My generation is just dunking on niggas. Throwing it on them.
So everybody wants to know your bodyguard career, you know, and who you work for, you know, working for Cass and stuff like that. So how'd you start working for him?
Working for Cass, that wasn't really the highlight of my career.
As a bodyguard?
Yeah, it was. That's something I do on the side.
Okay, a little side hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Little
Everybody needs a side hustle.
You know what I'm saying? You need some services. Call me. You know, hit me up.
Yeah, we'll put his link in the description. You know.
Right. But yeah, you know, that was something that I was doing in the Heights. You know, Washington Heights. That's where I made most of my money.
Okay.
I bumped into Casanova at Club Arca on Broadway.
Okay.
I bumped into him and 6'9". If you guys are familiar with Arca, you know, you have to go through a pizza shop first as the entrance to go to the back, which is the club.
Wow.
So that's where I met.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah, you know.
How long did you bodyguard there for at Arca?
Well, I didn't bodyguard there. I bodyguarded up the block.
So you went there just for one night, like to chill and stuff?
I was working up the block at La Cantina.
Okay.
And I got the call that 6'9" was at Club Arca down the block.
Right.
So my initial goal was to go bodyguard and take over for 6'9". I didn't know Casanova was there.
Oh, okay.
So when I got there, all the bouncers of Club Arca didn't know any English. So
Hola, primo.
They didn't know any English.
La gigante, el gigante.
Yeah, get out the way, basically. And so they saw a bunch of Brooklyn dudes, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of Brooklyn dudes, like Casanova and his whole crew was there.
Right.
They didn't know how to handle the situation.
Until my boy came through.
I came through. I took advantage.
And you did what we did.
And Cass saw how I work. And his man's Brash, shout out to Brash, said, yo, let me get your number, and we linked up, and there we go.
That's all she wrote. So are you still working with him, or that was in the past?
That was in the past. I don't work for Casanova no more. Okay. You know, he's still the homie. You know, he's good people's, but you know, we had our differences, so I had to go this way. He went that way. So shout out to Casanova, doing big things.
Definitely. So that was how long ago was that? It was about a year or two ago.
About a year or two ago. It was a good experience, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all about the dollars. It's all about the money, man. So you could be Jay-Z, Casanova, J. Cole, Bad Bunny. If it's not about the money, I don't care.
Feel me? I like that. So talk to me. That was back when, a year or two ago. And what are you doing now?
Right now, I work for the MTA.
MTA boys, you heard that?
MTA boys.
Don't hop a turnstile because he's coming for that ass.
That's right.
For sure.
So yeah, I do security work for MTA.
Okay.
So I'm still in the security business.
Would you ever do security? Would you ever be a security guard again for any other celebrity? Or does it depend on the money? The price got to be right.
It really depends, man. It really depends on the price.
I'm talking about Beyonce. Talking about I need him.
Oh well, then no questions asked.
24 hours.
No questions asked.
I like that. No questions asked. You heard it here first. Beyonce, holla at me.
Yo, that's an experience.
I'm gonna set that up, baby. You heard?
It's an experience.
I got you.
24 hours full-time dad.
Yep.
But you know, I am a full-time dad too, so you know, my kid's gonna have to play with Blue and all them other ones. You know what I'm saying? Whatever their names is. How many other kids they got?
Ruby and Sir, they're twins too.
Rumi and who?
Ruby and Sir, they're twins.
Rumi and Sir. Sir?
Sir.
I play with Rumi and Sir while I do my thing, so.
Alright, definitely.
You know?
So we are from New York, I'm from Harlem, you specifically being from the X.
I'm
right?
from everywhere,
I'm
man.
from, my son's international.
Uptown, downtown, inside, out of town.
I like that.
145, baby, here we go.
It's ironic that you work for the MTA, but did you ever hop a turnstile, you know, having to go somewhere?
No, because I got my own car, man.
No? Not ever?
Never.
Even as a teenager?
I'm sorry, I don't know what that's like.
So if you had to
I can't even fit in the train. So I don't know why I would hop a turnstile, whatever that shit is called, to go on the train. I can't fit in. So
I like that.
I'm not trying to be bougie, but you know, that's just my life. I can't fit in the train, so I gotta ride my own whip.
So I would like to know, how uncomfortable are toilets for you?
Toilets? Nigga, never.
Never?
When I gotta go, I gotta go.
Just like that?
Just like that, bro.
Okay.
Straight
I like that. So your ass isn't bigger than the next one?
I mean, I don't pay attention to those things, so whoever asked that question, you might have to question yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, straight up.
Straight up. Everybody wants to know, what age do you become so tall?
I've been tall my whole life.
Okay. Out the womb.
Out the womb.
Out the school.
You know what I'm saying? The tallest in the line, kindergarten class. You know what I mean? That's legit, bro. I hit a growth spurt in high school.
Yeah.
You know, so I
Growth
got extra
growth spurt
tall.
for me is 2 inches. What's a growth spurt for you? A whole foot?
About half a foot.
Half a foot.
So, you know, many of y'all probably don't know that, but
wow.
yeah, 1 year I grew like 7 inches.
Well, that's what she said. All right, cool. So my viewers want to know, how many fights have you been in, and if any? Not like we have records and shit. We keep records, you know.
Yeah, I don't keep record, but I can say probably about 10.
10? Okay. 10 and 0.
Yeah, so you know.
All right, cool. So if do you have any physical pain from being tall?
Nah.
Like, you know, your knees, your feet, it's hard to go upstairs and stuff like that, nah?
Nah.
You know, Yao Ming and other basketball players, you know, that they couldn't withstand being so tall like that. That's why they had such short careers.
Well, I mean, for them, that's a crippling thing. But for me, it's
like no arthritis or anything like that, right?
None of that. I'm strong as steel, bro.
Cool, I like that. So, what
work.
ethnicity do people think you are before you tell them?
Oh, that's an interesting question. You know, I talk about this almost every day with people.
Oh yeah. Because if you weren't my cousin, I had to assume. I think you're Filipino.
That's what I thought when I saw him.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I get Filipino.
Zaddy.
Filipino. I get Blasian.
Okay.
I get of course Chinese. I've gotten
Dominican.
Polynesian.
Polynesian, like the rock and stuff like that. Okay.
That's like what is the rock?
The rock is Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. I've gotten Hawaiian.
Samoan.
Hawaiian.
Samoan.
That's from Samoa and
I've
Hawaii.
gotten all that.
Where's Samoa from?
In Samoa.
I've gotten I've even gotten white.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Even with your pigmentation, you've gotten Caucasian.
you know, to a lot of people who aren't woke out there, I'm a white man. So I've gotten that too a couple of times.
So you Caucasian?
Are they surprised when you tell them your ethnicity and tell the viewers your ethnicity, by the way?
They're not surprised, but they do get surprised. It's weird.
They aren't, but they are.
Come with that.
I'm Ecuadorian, Chinese, Honduran.
I like
you know,
this.
Jamaican.
Okay, cool.
Jamaican.
Hamaham. Anything else? You know, any secrets you have to tell? No, some things, you know, that people that don't know you. Obviously, your family, you know, anything, you know, you like to tell the viewers.
Yo, man. I ain't got no secrets, man.
You got no secrets? So everything's out on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Okay.
He's too big to hide anything.
Clearly, I'm too tall to be
Okay.
in any type of secret.
So the ladies want to know, man. They do want to know, you know. What size shoe are you?
I'm size 18.
Size 18. Is that width?
Is that what?
I'm sorry. Size 18? Say that again.
Size 18.
Can you show your foot to the camera one time? I just want to see.
Just show the
Just show
Yo,
your
chill.
foot.
My socks is a little dirty.
His socks is a little dirty. We're going to get a shoe right now.
Go
Look.
get my shoe, yeah.
Look at this.
Let's go. These are my shoes, y'all.
What size are these? Yo! What size are these, guys? Guys, this is size 18. This is the biggest shoe I've ever held in my life. Look, and they're
And
so
he
small.
laced them too.
I laced these too. You know, I'm a lace connoisseur. But listen, he had to take the insole out because they're that small. He needs 18.5. They just don't make that. You know what I'm saying? And so you can see in comparison to his baby mom sneaker. Look at this. 2 of these.
Yes, he got a baby mom.
2 of these
Yeah, I got
go in this one shoe. I want you to, let's just put it next to my head so you can see.
That's what she said.
Look at this. This is uncanny. It's unrolling. Ridiculous.
Word, man.
So you know what they say, right? Big feet, big socks.
Big socks.
Big socks.
Yeah. That's why that's why my baby mama wanted me.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? She-
relax.
Yeah, and
You wanted me.
here we go.
You
Yeah,
called me.
I wanted her to.
Why don't you tell the story?
Do we gotta tell the story?
We definitely don't. We won't get into that. Guys, thank you so much for coming to my YouTube with Ollie and Speedy. You know, Speedy's on a little bit of a furlough, but she will be back soon. And I hope you enjoyed my interview today with my big cousin, Joey Joel. And yeah, we're coming back at you crazy. We're coming crazy with more videos, and I want you to stay tuned. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.